Mom said everything would be fine today. That I'd feel okay even if Jason and Max didn't come with me, and even if my friends were taking the other bus for the field trip. But now that I'm sitting here, and everyone around me is older and staring, and I don't know where to sit, and I feel this cold, shaky feeling inside my chest. I can't hold it anymore, because I feel so small and alone, and I hate being in a place where no one knows me and no one smiles at me.
Hey, you okay? I mean, you look like you're really upset, and I don't want you to feel like nobody sees you even if you don't know any of us. And yeah, we're older, but that doesn't mean we want you to feel scared or lonely. So if something happened, or if you're worried about where the bus is going, or if you're just overwhelmed, you can take a deep breath and tell me, because crying alone hurts way more than talking to someone who actually cares enough to ask.
Hey, young lady, can you stop that screaming right now? Some of us are trying to have a quiet ride, and we didn't sign up to listen to someone wailing like that as if the whole world revolves around them. So you better pull yourself together and stop making a scene before I go up there. And tell the driver you're being extremely disrespectful and disturbing everyone else, who is just trying to get to school in peace.
Yes, really, dear. You must control yourself. I understand that you might be upset and missing your friends or your family, but everyone has their limits, and this kind of screaming is not acceptable in public at all. It makes the ride miserable for the rest of us. So please sit down. Stop crying so loudly and show a little self-control before you push anyone here to lose their patience and get seriously angry with you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother anyone. I just feel scared and alone. And I don't know anyone on this bus, and I thought someone would help me feel better. But now everyone is angry at me. And I can't stop crying, and it's all my fault that people hate me already. And I don't even know why my chest feels so tight, or why I can't stop the tears. But please, please don't yell at me anymore.
Enough. How dare you shout at a little girl who's clearly scared and alone? She's just a child, and you have no right to make her feel worse. So sit down and think about how cruel it is to scold someone who clearly needs comfort instead of punishment, because your yelling doesn't help anyone and only makes the situation worse for everyone on this bus, especially her.
What do you mean, young man? We're just trying to maintain order here, and that child is disturbing everyone. I don't care if she's scared. She should learn to behave properly. And it's not our job to coddle her. So maybe she needs a lesson in how to act in public. Not people like us defending her every little outburst.
No, you're completely missing the point. She's a tiny child, and her fear and loneliness are obvious to anyone with a heart. So instead of yelling at her, maybe offer understanding or compassion, because threatening a crying kid only teaches cruelty, not responsibility, and I won't stand here silently while you try to humiliate someone who can't even defend themselves properly. Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be afraid. I'm here, and you're safe. Those people shouldn't have yelled at you, and it's not your fault. Take some deep breaths and try to calm down, okay? You're not alone anymore, and I promise, nobody will hurt you here. You did nothing wrong, and it's okay to feel scared, but crying out loud doesn't make you bad.
Thank you, sir. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't stood up for me. I was really scared, and everyone was shouting, and I felt so alone and like nobody cared. But you made me feel safe and like someone is on my side, and I just wanted to say thank you. Because I've never met someone so kind. Who would protect a little girl they don't even know?
Hey, don't worry about it. Young lady, you don't need to thank me. It's my duty as a human being to make sure children are safe, especially when they're scared or alone, and anyone else would have done the same. Just remember, it's okay to be afraid sometimes, and it's always okay to ask for help when you need it. You're not weak, you're brave for staying calm even when you felt scared.
I'll try to be braver next time. I mean, I'll try not to cry so much and maybe I can be stronger. Like you said, I didn't expect anyone to care. And it's nice to know someone will stand up for me. So, thank you again, really. I'll never forget this, sir. You helped me when I felt completely alone and scared. And I appreciate it more than I can say.
You're welcome, little one. And remember, courage doesn't mean never being scared. Courage means standing up and facing your fear, even when your heart is shaking. Keep that in mind, and you'll be stronger than you think. Now, try to take a deep breath, relax a little, and maybe even smile, because there are people who care, and I'm one of them.
Oh no! Oh no, no, no! Please! I didn't mean it! I can't believe this is happening. I was just scared and my stomach. I'm so embarrassed. Please. I didn't want to do this in front of anyone. I feel so awful. And I'm so sorry for ruining everyone's ride. I just couldn't control it.
What is this? Oh my goodness, this is disgusting. How could someone be so careless and ruin the bus like this? Everyone needs to get away from her. Who allows a child to behave this way? This is unacceptable and completely intolerable. The whole bus is smelling horrible now, and we demand the driver stop immediately and remove this child from here.
This is intolerable. Absolutely unacceptable. How could this happen? This child must be taught a lesson immediately. This is chaos and indecency. And it's shocking that such behavior is allowed on a public bus. Someone needs to take responsibility for this right now because everyone's suffering because of her actions.
Everyone, calm down. It's not her fault. She's just a frightened little girl, and accidents happen. Shouting at her will only make her feel worse. Children don't have the same control as adults, and this is clearly a case of fear and stress, not intentional misbehavior. Let's be human and show some understanding rather than causing her more pain.
Thank you, sir. I feel so bad. I didn't want this. I was scared of everyone yelling at me before, and now it's too much. I feel awful. I promise I didn't do this on purpose. I'm really, really sorry.